Hi, today I'm going to talk about the 5 tips that you can help yourself with to eliminate depression or the feeling of blah. So, I'm Marian Massie. I'm a clinical hypnotherapist and success coach. And I've recently written this book, Miracles, Karma, and Reincarnation Redefined, a Handbook for Purposeful Living. So, when my clients come to me, I try to give the overall view of how life really works. It's not just on an emotional level or a mental level. So I start with the premise and the true belief that you are soul. This is a spiritual experience. We take on a body, we take on a mind and emotions to deal with this existence. So we do get depressed at times. We do get beliefs that aren't healthy for us. Our bodies do get sick. So we can handle this on one level, or we can handle on it on all levels. So these are some of the tips that I have used in my life when I've gotten depressed. And I write about it in my book. I was extremely depressed at one time. I was so depressed. I was a bulimic for 14 years. And that was for many different issues. But one of the tips I'm going to talk about is repressed anger. I didn't even know I was angry. Yet it was manifesting as self-abuse, as the bulimia. Anger can manifest as depression, self-sabotage, lack of motivation, low self-esteem. So deal with the anger in healthy ways. I dealt with it with a spiritual practice, a mantra. And the mantra I'm going to tell you today is HU, H-U. And it's pronounced HU. You can even get a HU app on the App Store. Sing it for 5, 10, 15 minutes a day. See how it affects your moods. Don't direct it. Just open your heart to it. That's the number one tip. You're a spiritual being. Use a spiritual tool. Another tip that you can use is to move your body. We are energy. Even if you can just move it a little bit. But don't wait for, when I was depressed, I was like, oh, I don't feel like it. You're not going to feel like it. Get out there and move your body, even if it's for 10 minutes of walking. Take some deep breaths. That moving of your body helps you to move out energy. Third tip, change your thoughts. I talk about this extensively in my book. Write down an affirmation, put it in the positive, in the present, and 2 really powerful words to start with is I'm safe and worthy. So you can start with an affirmation. I'm now safe and worthy to let go of my depression. I'm safe and worthy to let go of anger. I'm safe and worthy to be happier. So those are just some tips right there. If you're eating a lot of sugar, a fourth tip, if you're eating a lot of sugar or drinking alcohol, those are both depressants. You may not be able to eliminate them, reduce them greatly. Add more protein into your diet. That will help you tremendously. And a fifth thing that most people don't even think about is volunteer. Go out there and give of yourself in some way that is enjoyable to you, but it's a giving. Maybe it's even just calling a friend that they need to talk and you need to listen. But those are some of the tips to overcome depression. And depression doesn't mean that you have to be a clinically depressed person on, antidepressants. It can just mean that you're in a period of funk that it's very difficult to get out of. You have a kind of a malaise and you don't feel like doing anything. So start with that you're a spiritual being. Work with your belief systems. Work with your emotions. Work with your body. When you work on all of it all together, you absolutely will start to see changes. Because a law that permeates everything in this life is the law of cause and effect. What you do in this moment creates. So if you keep putting out positive energy through your spiritual practice, through moving your body, through changing your thoughts, working with your emotions, you absolutely will start seeing positive changes in your life. Thanks.